Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast. Today I have a special guest,
LaFawnduh,
and she is joining us today on Flashbacks. And I will be asking her some questions. What's like living in Kune?
oh dear, let me get started on this one. I came from the Notwa Isles. I was one of the original, my family was one of the original people that were sent to Notwa. And they go back generations. We do. And we still feel the roots. We still feel a little bit betrayed sometimes by Kune, but we love Kune.
Yeah.
Why do we feel betrayed, you ask? Well, as you know, unless you're American, we were sent to the Notwa Isles before our country became economically stable, Kune, our country.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were sent back.
And
my family's rich.
Do you mind? We also love rich people here in Canada.
I sure know.
There isn't many people that are rich, you know, because of taxes and, you know, inflation.
Carbon tax carney.
Yeah, so your first president was Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh my goodness. Engelbert.
Do you admire him?
I admire.
Since he sent you to Notwa Isles,
I admire his work on the bridges, on the beaches. He cleaned them up with all their war debris, considering we're always at war with Notwa. Freaking Notwa, am I right?
Notwa, jeez.
Notwa. My brother died in that war.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and continuing. At what age did he die?
21.
Oh,
so young.
Such
a young soul. Am I right? Yup.
Alrighty. So one of the legendary people in Kune is none other than Tim Cheese.
Tim Cheese.
Oh my gosh! What friendships, or have you met him? Do you have with him?
Oh, Tim Cheese and me. We're just two buddies. We drink a couple twisted teas and we just tell our life stories.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never drinking alcohol. I drink non-alcoholic twisted tea.
Didn't know there was such thing.
Tim Cheese. Well, we first met at the World Cheese Eating Competition held in our capital city of Watu.
Yes.
So I was in the audience. I was front row. I paid so much money for those freaking tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's our national sport. Like, if we lose, then what are we doing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I met him after the show. I was like, oh my gosh, Tim, that was an amazing performance. And it just went from there.
Absolutely.
We went out on a bar crawl where I had my brisk twisted teas.
We love
no alcohol.
Brisks. Yes.
No, we don't. Tim does, not me.
Oh, okay.
Freaking Tim.
Tim, man. Tim, what are you doing?
High functioning alcoholic. Okay. Continue.
Okay. What is it like living on Kune, you know?
Have some of the best cuisine I've ever had with our soups.
Yes.
Good soup.
Yes.
Yes. We also the people are so kind here. You know, coming from Notwa.
Oh yeah.
Having Notwa culture in me, it was a little bit of a culture shock.
Is there like a bunch of differences from Notwa to Kune?
I wouldn't say so.
That really? So
wait, what did I just say? Yeah, there's cultural differences. I'd say the Notwa people have a lot less pride in their country. Right. I have to say, they work till they die. But Kune people have lots of pride. You know, they're happy to be here. They're happy to live here.
Yes.
They love our government system.
Mm-hmm.
Because we listen to our people here.
That's great. That's what you want to do. So tell me about your life. What's your life story?
Okay, well, obviously I come from Natwa. I
Yeah.
immigrated here when I was about 7 years old.
Oh.
And my family didn't have enough money to afford a TV.
Oh, that's sad.
So my mother worked at a grocery store. And in the TV section, every time I had to tag along with her, I'd watch a TV show called Saved by the Bell. And at that point I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be an actress.
Yes, we love our true calling.
We do, don't we?
Yes.
So I begged and begged my parents to just let me go to one audition.
Yes.
As I did. And I'm a millionaire, so.
Oh, see, look at that. Follow your dreams and you become rich.
I've starred in several movies.
Yes.
Such as, you can see my elbow in Bad Boys.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Watch out for those elbows.
I'm an extra in The Hangover.
Oh, damn. Wait, which character?
An extra.
Oh, how about Stewie?
Stewie?
Yeah,
I didn't meet him on set.
Oh, damn.
It was unfortunate. That was the day he wasn't there. Andy was there though. Andy Samberg. He's not in that movie. I have started a show called Counting Days, Counting Hours. Now that show really brought me to stardom. That's where the money's at.
There
I have
we
to
go.
say. I was the main character.
She starred?
Yep, she did star.
That's
She
good.
is me.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to tell me about your what's your relationship with your brother? He was so young.
He was just a young. He had so much love inside of him.
That's great.
But then he had to serve his forced military time in Kunai, which I love this country, but I've been working to not force people who have mental disabilities.
That's great.
Because he has autism. He
Oh.
had autism.
Oh.
And they still made him join the military.
Oh.
And
Alrighty, and we're gonna end with that note. Thank you everybody who watched this podcast. Okay, and come back next time with. And thank you, LaFawnduh, for joining.
You're welcome.
Us for this.
You're welcome.
For this moment.
We're a pleasure. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh my
till
goodness.
next time.